Hi, I'm Karen with No Knees Yoga. Join me on the mat. Come to a comfortable seated position on the mat. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your knees and begin ocean breathing. Let's bring some gentle movement with our breath now. Inhale, scoop your arms up. Exhale, float your arms down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, float. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, float. Bring your hands to stillness now. Make circles with your shoulders, forward, up, and back. And then reverse your circle. Shoulder circles. And the stillness with your shoulders. Now let's make circles with our head and neck, shoulders. First one way, couple rounds. And then the other. Bring your heart over, your head over your heart over pelvis. Sit nice and tall. Place one palm on the mat. Lift your other hand up to the sky and then over for a side bodies stretch. Waking up our side body here. Leaving both sits bones on the mat. Inhale back through center. Take it to the other side. Look up. Past your arm. Inhale back through center. Back to the first side. Open up your chest. Open up your side body. Look up. Back through center. Last time on the other side. And back through center. Meet me in downward facing dog. Let's pedal out our feet here. First, drop one heel to the mat and then the other. Slowly waking up our calves and our hamstrings. Bring your heels to stillness now. Oh, I'm just going to go close the door to let the doggies bark inside. All right. Walk your hands back toward, walk your feet towards your hands, toward the front of the mat. Clasp opposite elbows and hang in forward fold. Straight knees, or you can bend your knees a little bit. Micro bend in your knees so your knees aren't locked. Let your head hang. Hey guys, inside. Excuse me, come on. Excuse me. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay, good doggies. A very rambunctious group of doggies today. They are so excited to do yoga with me. All right, where was I? We were hanging in forward fold. with a micro bend in your knees. Y'all are probably done with that. Release your elbows, release your hands, bend your knees generously, and come on up to stand. Roll up, letting one vertebrae at a time. Let your head be the last to come up. Spine Tadasana now. Come to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together. Lift your toes and spread them wide. Set them down nice and wide. Draw your tailbone down slightly and your navel in and up towards the middle of your back. Roll your shoulders forward, up and back. Let your arms fall gently at your sides. Shoulders are relaxed. Draw your chin slightly back in space so your neck is nice and long, the back of your neck. And imagine the crown of your head lifted toward the sky, making space between your vertebrae. Tadasana. Re-engage your core if you lost it. Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's move. Inhale, arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Come forward on your toes, lower down, elbows kiss your ribs. Inhale, forward and up to upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes under, send your hips high and back for downward facing dog. Hold here. Breathe. Inhale, look forward, prepare. Exhale, jump or step your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Again, inhale, arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Come forward on your toes, lower down with your elbows at your sides. Inhale, straight arms forward and up to upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes under, send your hips high and back for downward facing dog. Hold here. Breathe. Send your heels toward the mat, your sits bones high as you can get them. Push back with your hands. It's okay if your knees are bent. Our legs are still waking up here, getting used to the stretch. There's so many different parts of our legs, the backs of our legs that need stretching. It's okay to wiggle around here and get them stretched out. Inhale, look forward, prepare. Exhale, jump or step your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees generously, root to rise. Arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Tadasana. Nice. Let's keep moving. Inhale, arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Come forward on your toes, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high and back for downward facing dog. Hold here. Breathe. Inhale, look forward, prepare. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your palms for lunge. Hold here. Straighten your back leg, lift it higher. Send your back heel to the back wall. Stretch. You can come up on your fingertips if you want, or you can be down on your palms if you want. Stay here. Right arm toward the sky. Twist. Right arm down. Send your foot back. Come down to plank. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes under. Send your hips high and backward. Downward facing dog. Hold here. Breathe. Step your left foot forward between your palms for lunge. Hold here. Reach your back heel toward back heel toward the back wall. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep your back knee lifted, engaged. You can be up on your fingertips or blocks. You can be down on your palms. Left arm up to the sky for a twist. And left arm down. I wonder what happens if we send our right arm up. Let's send our right arm up and see what happens. Oh, that's kind of a weird feeling. It's kind of nice. Right arm down. Step back to plank. Come forward on your toes. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here. Breathe. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Spread your feet as wide as the yoga mat. And turn your feet out just a little bit. Drop your bum all the way down to a squat. What am I hitting against there? You can, if this isn't comfortable, feel free to grab a block, stick a block under your bum. Fill the block. There you go, chest up. If it's too much, release the block. Lower down. Use your elbows to press your knees open. Drop your tailbone, lift your chest. Feet are flat on the mat. We're just hanging out here, enjoying a little hip opening because we can, because we need it. Place the palms of your hands on the mat in front of you. Lift your bum. Continue to leave your hands on the mat. Lift your bum. Keep lifting. We're just hanging here in a modified forward fold with our palms on the mat. Your knees might be straight. They might be bent. Whichever works for you. You probably feel a stretch in the back of your legs. If you don't, well, that's awesome. It stretches my hamstrings here with my palms down. Maybe one of these days I could straighten my knees, but that day is not today. All right. Walk your hands out towards the front of your mat. Hang out here in plank. Lower your bum down. So your from your neck all the way down to your heels is a nice straight line. Gaze is down towards the mat. Right arm up to the sky. Right arm down. Back to plank. Left arm up to the sky. Side plank. Left arm down. Right arm up to the sky. Right arm down. Back to plank. Left arm up to the sky. Left arm down. Back to plank. Come on down to your knees. Spread your knees as wide as the yoga mat. Bring your toes together. Send your hips back to sit on your heels for child's pose. Hands out in front. Do some wrist circles with your wrist. Reach your fingertips way out in front Stretch those shoulders. Come back up to your hands and knees. If this is too much for your knees, just skip this part. Or you can double up your yoga mat or grab a blanket or a cushion, put that under your knees. Lift your right arm up to the sky and then thread the needle, right arm through the hole, cheek to the mat. My cheek doesn't actually hit the mat, but yours might. Right shoulder to the mat, left hand out to the sky, booty still up in the air. Slide your left hand back towards your torso and uncurl. Send your left arm up to the sky. Open up your chest and then thread the needle, left arm through the hole. Left shoulder and cheek on the mat. Right arm, extend your right arm. Booty still up in the air. Uncurl. Move your drag your right hand back towards your torso underneath your shoulder. Uncurl, come back to your hands and knees. Curl your toes under, meet me in downward facing dog. So let's do a modified downward facing dog with our hands really close to our feet, really close by like a couple feet. So our hands, our palms are flat on the mat, our heels are flat on the mat probably. Our thumbs lifted toward the sky. We're in kind of a weird shape here. If my legs could straighten, that'd be cool, but they can't. Just kind of wiggle around here. Find what works for your body. Feels a little awkward because we're not used to this. Walk your hands back out to more of a traditional downward facing dog. Lift your bum to the sky. Press your heels toward the mat. Sits bones toward the sky. Inhale, look forward, prepare. Exhale, jump or step your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, root to rise. Arms up, press palms, gaze up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Nicely done. Come to the middle of your mat or wherever you can see me. Bring your feet just a little wider than hip distance apart, basically hip width apart. Bend your knees. We're gonna do a little drumming action, a little spinning, like a washing machine. Slowly make your way, begin shifting your weight, doing some twisting. Let your arms be loose and whack against your belly, torso, and your back. Slowly speed up and see if you can time this with your breath. This gives our insides a workout, massages all our internal organs. I feel like I've been eating too much holiday food, splurging on cookies and everything, and I need some vegetables and some detox and some just feels so good to just move my body. Hopefully it will for you as well. Slow it down, slow your spinning, slow your breath. Return your breath back to more of a normal breath. Nicely done. Come on back down to the mat. Oh, no, I did not mean to pause my workout. Excuse me while I fix my watch. Excuse me. Wonder if you can see those pop-ups on the recording. We'll see. Come on down to the mat. Bring your bum to the mat. And come on down. Oh, roll. Put your hands behind your knees and roll forward and back. I'm not in the position, but you could almost do a plow pose here. If you wanted to roll all the way back and rest your feet on a block or the coffee table or the couch or the floor. Your 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 body and like your bum up to the air, your feet over your head, and then they come all the way back to rest on the floor behind your head. Use your hands on your back for support. And then bend your knees, lift your toes, and roll down. Oh, unwind. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Give yourself a little back massage here. Bring your knees a little wider. Point your knees towards your armpits. Wrap your hands on the outsides of your ankles and heels and send the bottoms of your feet towards the sky. Knees are still bent. Happy baby. Release that. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat near your bum. Place the arms beside you, palms down. We'll do some bridges here. Your feet can be far from your knee, from your bum, or closer to your bum. I'm not sure. Try it different ways. See what works for your body. And inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Shuffle your shoulder blades underneath you to form a shelf. Interlace your fingers underneath you and lift your hips. We're getting a twofer this time here. We're getting a chest opener and working on stretching the front of our belly, front of our belly, our hip flexors, and working on our glutes. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lift a little higher. Dig your toes into the mat. Press your pinkies into the mat. Release your hands and lower down. Press the small of your back into the mat. We're going to do that again. Lift your hips high. Interlace, you shuffle your shoulder blades underneath you. Interlace your fingers opposite way this time. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your glutes. Lift, lift, lift. Jig your toes into the mat. Press your pinky into the mat. Your pinky fingers and your pinky toes. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze your glutes. Hold it for 2 more breaths. We got this. And release your hands and lower down. Nicely done. Press the small of your back into the mat. Like actively press down. Like squeeze your abs and press it down. And then release that. Cross one foot over your knee, opposite foot on knee, and hug your thigh into your chest. Oh, glute stretch. Release that. Switch sides. Hug your thigh and your chest. I feel like I could do this again. My hips are so tight. In fact, let's do that. Release your hips. Cross the opposite. Go back to your first side. And hug your thigh into your chest. Breathe. Release that. Switch sides again. Hug your thigh in. This time you might want to switch up where you're placing your foot, on your knee or on your thigh. A slightly different stretch. Release that. Bend your knees and lift your feet off the mat. So your knees are over your hips. Your toes are out parallel to your knees. Arms are up. So it's like you're like you're on all fours, except on your back. All right. And we're going to do alternate. Let's see, I think this is called dead bug. Let's call it dead bug today. Um, straighten your right leg out and your left arm out like that, and bring it back to center. And other side, left leg, right arm, just like that. Bring it back to center. Switch and switch. Bring it back to the center. Switch, switch, switch. Just time it with your breath. Switch. You can go at your own pace or mine. Back to center. Switch. Back to center. Switch. 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 And back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Nice. Send your legs out as long as the yoga mat. Let your feet fall open to the side. Bring your arms to your sides, palms up. Windshield wiper your feet back and forth to release any remaining tension in your hips. And then let your feet fall open to the sides. Breathe. Close your eyes as you come into Shavasana. Feel the weight of your body melt into the earth. Feel all your tension release and just melt away, at least for this time in this moment. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Whenever you're ready, bend your knees and roll to your favorite side. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring awareness back to your body. Use your palm to push your torso up. Come to a comfortable seated position on the mat, back where we started. Bring the palms of your hands together and your thumbs to your forehead. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, my friends, for joining me today. Go in peace. See you back here again very soon.